Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. Today we continue to build decks led by the new legendary creatures from the Hobbit set. Leading today's Bracket 2 deck is none other than Bolg, Erebor's Reckoning. Bolg, Erebor's Reckoning is a 6-mana 6/6 legendary goblin soldier with trample. At the beginning of combat, other goblins and orcs we control get +2/+2 until the end of turn. Creatures our opponents control get -1/-1 until the end of turn. Sounds like Bolg would go great with Maha's Feathers Knight. Now, I am conducting an experiment with this commander. This is an attempt at a budget deck. The problem is, Bolg is pre-ordering for $50. I am doing a little experiment here, and I hope you'll help me out. If you take out the cards from the Hobbit set and from the Hobbit Eternal, the deck's about $133. I want to see what the price will be in a few months. At the time of recording, early August 2026, the deck is priced at about $470. So if you're watching this video sometime after November 1st, 2026, leave a comment letting me know what the price of the deck is at. Okay, back to our commander. Bolg wants us to run goblins and orcs. So that is what we will be doing. A huge swath of goblins and orcs. Mostly goblins though, because this is the Hobbit and orcs are from Lord of the Rings. It's okay if you don't get it, just go read the books. But before we get to our deck, let's do a quick word from our sponsor, BCW. BCW has been making high-quality, cost-effective products for both collectors and retailers for over 40 years. If you want to store, display, or sort your cards, check them out. I've been using their inner sleeves for years now and have never had an issue. Be sure to click the link down below and use code DANON10 for a 10% discount on your order. In order to build a functional commander deck, you need lots of different pieces, which is why I try to rely on my handy-dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. Real quick, before we get to our deck list. I do occasionally stream on this channel, and if you see me live, come say hi. I'll be building commander decks either for patrons or for future videos. So make sure you're subscribed and click the bell icon so you'll be notified when I'm live. Our land base consists of Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, Dragon Skull Summit, Smoldering Marsh, Canyon Slough, Tainted Peak, Shadowblood Ridge, Graven Cairns, Sulphurous Springs, Foreboding Ruins, Rakdos Canarium, Bajuka Bog, Myriad Landscape, Evolving Wilds, Terramorphic Expanse, 11 Swamps, and 11 Mountains. Yes, that's a lot of basics, but remember, we're trying to keep this deck fairly cheap. Our mana ramp package consists of Bolg's Company, Skirk Prospector, Dark Ritual, Battle Hymn, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Talisman of Indulgence, Rakdos Signet, Charcoal Diamond, Fire Diamond, Mind Stone, Felwar Stone, and Gilded Lotus. Lots of ways to stay ahead of the curve. Our card advantage package consists of Skull Clamp, Gorebag of Minas Morgul, Moria Marauder, Goblin Matron, Gathering of Darkness, Moria Scavenger, Morbid Opportunist, Village Rites, Big Score, Seize the Spoils, Rage into the Valley, Read the Bones, and Phyrexian Arena. Lots of ways to dig through our deck and keep our hands full. For interaction and spot removal, we've got Azog Moria's Ruin, Chaos Warp, Bedevil, Abrade, Terminate, Rakdos Charm, Goblin Trashmaster, Goblin Bombardment, Withering Torment, Kolaghan's command, and Feed the Swarm. Lots of ways to remove annoying permanents. Our board wipes consist of Blasphemous Act, Toxic Deluge, and Widespread Brutality. Simple and powerful, exactly what you want in Rakdos. The core of our deck consists of the Great Goblin Foul-Hearted, Orcish Siege Master, Krenko Mob Boss, Krenko 10th Street Kingpin, Warg Rider, Goblin War Chief, Goblin Chieftain, Howl Squad Heavy, Great Ugly Looking Goblin, Bothersome Noisemaker, Port Raiser, General Crete the Boltbringer, Siege Gang Commander, Sear Slicer Goblin, Siege Gang Lieutenant, Misty Mountains Raider, and Fearsome Goblin Pair. Lots of goblins with a few orcs to keep them in line. We've also got Assault on Osgiliath, Impact Tremors, Pachilic Mons, and Shared Animosity helping to support our plan. Now that we have our deck list, let's compare it to our checklist. 50 mana sources split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp. Right on target. 13 pieces of card advantage. 11 pieces of interaction. 3 board wipes. 2 pieces of graveyard hate in Bojuka Bog and Rakdos Charm. 1 Sudden Eye win card in Shared Animosity. Now, our deck wants us to go wide and go tall. We've got plenty of army shenanigans and can create a huge creature that will intimidate our opponents, but we've also got a few ways to create an army of goblins. And that's where Shared Animosity comes into play. And assuming we can get our army large enough, we will crush that puny alliance of elves, dwarves, and men. Nothing to worry about other than elves, dwarves, and men, right? No need to look up when the enemy's right in front of us. Are you building a Bolg Erebor's Reckoning commander deck? What's your secret deck tech? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cutestuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. You can have a video made or just ask for help building or tuning a deck list. I also want to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons. Waffles, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alex, Robert, Pi, Kazaris, Patrick, Boomy, Osra, Sleech, Luke, Mr. Salty, Daniel Zombie, Brian, Waka, Tilapia, Azander, Michael, and John. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander Deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.